Good Monday morning, guys, and welcome back to another vloggage episode. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. It is 9:10 and we are at the train station waiting to go to London for my appointment in Guy's for my skin. So we've just grabbed a coffee and waiting for the train, which is late. It's new.
That was my voice slurping her coffee.
Mum's slurping her coffee. So we are just waiting. Emmy's been sick this morning, so we've made a vet's appointment for her for Wednesday with Grace because she obviously needs a blood test and stuff, bless her heart. So that's not good, woke up to that. So we're just waiting.
All over me settee.
All over the settee, bless her little heart. So Dad's at home with her today, so yeah, poor little bubba. So thank you to everyone that's watched my collab video with Mrs. Tino. That means a lot, and thank you for all the comments. That's amazing. So I hope you all had a great weekend. Had a bit of a relaxed, chilled out weekend. So yeah, we're on the way to London, so I will film as and when I can throughout the day and come along with me for the journey. I can't even begin to tell you how much of a day it's been. Like, we've had it. It is 1 o'clock, we've just had some shitty lunch. Literally. My hair's gone, I don't know what is going on with it. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. No lie. And we are going to get the train home soon because Emmy's has got an emergency appointment at the vet's because she is vomited twice today. So she is going to the vet's today. So my poor little baby is poorly. I hope you can hear me. So yeah, it's all funny games. There's pigeons flying everywhere, and it's just. We met the nice.
Ham's not hot in the croissant.
Ham's not hot in the croissant, so we haven't ate it because you're gonna die of salmonella. Especially me when I've got no immune system, and it's just, oh, the doctor was lovely that I saw and been signed off for another 4 months, so all is good.
We're going to bring our own.
We're going to bring our own lunch next time, I think, so yeah. And that is annoying. Every 30 seconds. See you in a bit, guys. Guys, I'm coming at you at 3 o'clock. I'm home. We got home about 2:30. To be honest, today's been a bit of a nightmare. Woke up to Emmy had been sick quite badly. But I had to go to London because if I didn't go, I wasn't going to get my repeat prescription for my Humira. It's not something I could do locally. Come, puppy. So my dad was here with Emmy most of the day. She was going to go to the vets on Wednesday, but she's been sick twice more today, so she's got an appointment at 4:45 to go to the vets to see Grace, the vet, because she's okay, she's just been sick. So we need to find out what's going on there. And yeah, bless her heart. So she's all right. She's chatting away to me, aren't you? Yeah. But she's just been a bit sicky. Lunch was a nightmare for me and Mum. There was nothing for us to eat up there because we both had stomach surgery. It was a bit of a nightmare. And it was raining. The taxi that took us from Victoria Station, from the hospital to Victoria, back to Victoria, went the long way round, cost like 25 quid. Come on then. And was a complete nightmare, and it was just a nightmare. So I'm really glad to be home. I've took my makeup off. I was sweating on the train. It was so hot, and yeah, I'm just glad to be home with this one, with my baby boo. Showing you her bum. That means she likes you. And I just want to find out what's wrong with my baby. So my appointment went fine. I'm fine, by the way, guys. But she's more important to me than anything. So I just want to know that she is okay, you know. So yeah, I will of course update you when I get home from the vet to find out what's been going on. So yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare day, to be honest. But yeah. But anyway, we're home now, so I'm just going to have an hour of just chill, to be fair. So yeah, catch up with you in a bit. Good evening, guys. It is 8:20. Right, last time I caught up with you was this afternoon. So since this afternoon, by the way, just wanted to say happy Vlogmas. Sorry, I've kind of bypassed by, you know, the first entry in the first week of Vlogmas. Don't know how much Christmas, you know, content this is going to have, because, you know, my life is still going to be pretty much normal. So, but there is going to be some Christmassy stuff going on, i.e. there's going to be wrapping presents over the next couple of weeks. There's going to be some Christmas shopping going on, and there's going to be you know, some other bits and pieces going on. So there will be a few Christmassy bits going on. So, but anyway, so since the last time that I've seen you, I've taken my baby to the vet. She has had a blood test, but Mummy's had a blood test today too, so we're matchy. And she looks a bit like a scragger muffin now, because she's got a little shavy patch in her neck, but she's okay. She's laying on my blanket over there, just chilling. So she's being tested for things like liver function, kidney function, electrolytes, anemia, things that, you know, everything that you can basically see from your blood, she's being tested for. The vet is not overly worried, but she does want to check that everything is okay. Imi has trouble with her jaw. It doesn't seem to line up properly. She has wet food in the morning, and then she has dry food like biscuits throughout the day. Now these biscuits, she tends to just chew a very few amount and then swallow some whole. Now she doesn't tend to vomit after she's had the wet food. She only tends to vomit after she's had the dry food. So me and the vet and my mum and dad seem to think that it could be the biscuits, and the fact that she's not chewing them, and the fact that these biscuits are designed, because she's an indoor cat and her life basically revolves around food, cuddles, sleep. They're designed to expand in her stomach and fill her up. So what we've decided to try for about a week and see if it makes any difference is basically pouring some boiling water onto the biscuits, and leaving the biscuits in a pot, and the biscuits expand and they become soft. And she's just had some in a bowl now for her snack, and she's eaten them a lot better. She hasn't just swallowed them, she's chewed them. So we're going to wait and see how she goes tonight, and see how she is. Now, if over the next, say, week, she doesn't vomit, touch wood, then maybe, just maybe, it is the fact that she can't chew the biscuits and that she's swallowing them whole, and that's upsetting her tummy. But obviously I'm going to speak to the vet on Wednesday. She's going to ring me with the results of a blood test. And we're going to see what, obviously, if anything shows up on the blood test, then she'll be treated for whatever shows up on the blood test. The vet bill tonight was £217. Now, I did pay that, but she is insured. So I'm going to be going to my local library tomorrow before my hospital appointment, because I have another hospital appointment tomorrow, and downloading a claim form for my insurance company, because I will be claiming back that, and I will be claiming back everything else that I've paid for over the last couple of weeks to do with Imi and the sickness, because she is insured and I can't afford to lose £217, especially at this time of the year. Not that, you know, she isn't worthy of that, because to be quite honest with you, I'd pay £2,017. Where I'd get that from, I don't know, but I would, because she's my baby. But you know, so I'm hoping to get some of that back, but for now, hopefully that's all she will need doing. So yeah, it's been a very expensive day for me today with London, going to London as well. I mean, my mum helps out with going to London, but yeah, so that's basically what's happening. She's perfectly happy. She's had some wet food today. She had 2 sachets of wet food today and some biscuits, so she's not hungry. She's kept some wet food down, and she's asleep right now, so I know she's okay. So let's hope, guys, that the softened biscuits are easier for her. She'll eat them, because at first she turned her nose up at them when we tried them when we got home, so I had to give her wet food. But I think that was because of the way that we did them. So this other way, I'm hoping she's going to take. So that's what's happening. I am exhausted because literally I've been up since 7:15 this morning. I haven't stopped. I've had an hour like lay on my bed this afternoon, and it is 8:25, so I am exhausted. So I'm gonna finish my cup of tea. I've hardly eaten anything today either, so I've had a couple of cracker bread tonight because I didn't really eat much tea either. And I'm gonna read a little bit of my book, and then I'm gonna have an early night because I'm exhausted. I've got a very bad headache. I'm tired, and I just want to go to bed. So that's the plan. So that's what's going to happen. So I am going to go, because I've been talking to you for 7 minutes, and I'm going to see you in the morning for Tuesday's vloggage entry. So thank you so much for joining me on Monday. Congratulations that you got through Monday. Well done. Give yourself a high five. And I will see you on Tuesday. About 2.5 seconds. See you in a bit. Good Tuesday morning, guys. It is 9:35. I've just got to the hospital and got parked straight away. I didn't get a disabled one, but I've just got a normal one. I didn't risk going up to look if there was any disabled, because I kind of didn't want to lose this space, so I just parked in a normal space, which is fine. My appointment's not until 10:30, but this particular hospital is so hard to get parked at normally. Like, you can sit here for half an hour, 40 minutes waiting for a parking space. So I just thought, I'm gonna come. I need to go to the library after this and print off a claim form for Imi. Update on Imi: she is fine this morning, no sick. Touch wood, she's absolutely fine. She slept on my bed quite a lot of the night, and she did pretty well on the bed. She did pretty well, and she was okay. So she's looking a bit decrepit, because she has had her neck shaved, but apart from that, she's fine, so that's good. I had quite a good night because I was exhausted after yesterday. So today, all I have on for today is this appointment, which is a pain team appointment, and then I have to go to the library, and then I'm going home because I'm a tired bear, so after yesterday. So yeah, that's all that's going on at the moment. So yeah, that's about it. So I will catch up with you a bit later when there's something going on. So guys, don't know if you can hear me. My mum's just rung. My uncle's been rushed into hospital by ambulance. Every year before Christmas, he's got chest pain. So after my appointment, I'm going to be going down to A&E to see if he's okay. So I'm just having a coffee. It's 2 minutes past 10, and then I'll be walking down up to my appointment. Why does it never end? Like, what? You know? Hopefully he's okay. And it's not like it was last year and he'll end up being in here all over Christmas. But my mum's just texted. He's tachycardic. So it's not good. There's something going on. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Nothing else I can do about it. So, all fun and games, but I'll keep you updated, guys, okay? Just a quick update. Been down to see my uncle. He's just gone for an x-ray. My chronic pain appointment was pissed up, so it's 12 o'clock and I've just come up to see the doctor now because it wasn't 10:30, but there's 2 people in at 10:30. So I'm just sitting and waiting for that now. Looks like my uncle's going to be admitted. It's all just fucked up today and I feel a bit stressed. So after this I'm going home to feed Immy and spend some time with her because I was away from her yesterday and I'm tired. My mum's tired, bless her, but my mum wants me to go home. So yeah, it's all going on. So I'm just going to wait to see the doctor and then I'm on my way home. But I'll update you a bit more when I get in the car. Right. Really sorry about the shit lighting, but I've had to draw the curtains because the light is coming through. Can't remember the last time. The last time I spoke to you was in the hospital. Right. My uncle is being admitted because his blood count has dropped again. So he needs blood and he might possibly need surgery. So he's being admitted again. I really do just feel like screaming today. I literally feel like losing my fucking shit. I just feel so stressed. I feel so just like everything, literally everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong this week. And yeah, I just want to cry at the moment. So he's either staying at our local hospital or our next local hospital, which is in Tunbridge Wells. So that's kind of going on. I saw the pain consultant. We're lowering my patch even more because fentanyl is not going to be available on the market for people who haven't got cancer. And to be quite honest, I don't really want to be on fentanyl anymore because it's going to kill me. There's no other way to put it. I'm already getting problems from it with other parts of my body, so I need to come off of it, and I'm going to be on the lowest possible kind of dose thing, so, well, the second lowest, so I'm doing well coming off of it, blah 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 blah. So my mum's just going to take her phone into car phone warehouse in our local Currys because her phone keeps switching itself fucking off. Her phone is shit. She has a Nokia and it is shite, literally shite. So that's going to happen. Then she's going to come home and have a bit of a rest, and then she's going to go and pack my uncle bag, but I might do that and take that over to either Mates, take that back to Maidstone or take it to Pembury, depends where he's at. We're both a bit knackered after yesterday because we was in London all day. Emmy's been sick again today, but the vet advised me that I soak her biscuits in hot water so that they're a bit easier for her to eat. She doesn't like them, so I'm putting her on wet food. So she's had wet food. She's not been sick with the wet food. I think it's something to do with the biscuits. She's my baby. I'm going to decide what I'm going to fucking feed her. She's having wet food. She has the best quality wet food I can afford. That's what she's having. Do you know what I mean? Waiting for her blood test results to come back tomorrow. Do you see what I mean? Like, I know in the grand scheme of things, people say she's only a cat. She's not. She's my baby. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm just proper fucking stressed. And now with my uncle, I don't very often lose my shit. I don't very often lose my shit or get upset. But sometimes I just feel like everyone does, you know, like just a bit overwhelmed with it all, you know, and I just want things to go right. But anyway, it will all be fine. It will all be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, I'm just mindful of, it's this time of year again. Do you know what I mean? And it's so difficult because my uncle's not normal. I know that sounds awful, and I don't know any other way to put it other than the fact that he has got autism, and he doesn't know how to tell us when he doesn't feel well. He just doesn't. Like, he hasn't been feeling well, and we've been asking him if he's okay. Yeah, I'm fine. He's clearly not fucking fine. But I'm glad it's happened now and not 3 AM in the morning or Christmas Eve or a week before Christmas like last year. Not that it's a big deal, because it's not, but it's just we've got time to sort it out. But he's got stomach pains and they're worried that the tumour might have grown, or he's giving him a bowel obstruction, or, you know, so it's just so much going on. And I just feel a little bit on the stress side. A little bit on the fucking stressed side. And I just want to cry. But yeah, so that's what's going on at the moment. I've just put a load of washing on for my mum. I've floored the sinks because the drains are a bit stinky in the kitchen, and I'm just sitting here. I've just took some paracetamol, trying to keep an eye on Imi, and I'm going to wait for my mum to come home, and then when they come home and have a rest, I'm going to go out and buy my uncle some pyjama bottoms so my mum can have a rest. I'm going to go to Tesco's and do that for her. And yeah, so because I've had like a rest, I've sat here for like an hour, so I can go and do that for her so she gets a bit of a rest. Yeah, so but yeah, it's just going to be one of them weeks, guys. One of them fucking weeks. Good evening, guys. It'd be 8:30. Oh, cat tired. Big yawn. Hi, cat. It's been a hell of a day. So since I last spoke to you, I've been to Tesco's to buy my uncle some pyjama bottoms. Might have bought a book. Well, I did buy a book, not might. I did. Got my friend a Christmas card because I'm seeing her hopefully seeing her on Thursday, and got her the last part of her present. Got a few shopping bits like some cat food, some sushi, and tried to buy some more Sephora because I used the last lot, well, nearly last lot, we got a little bit, but Tesco's had no Sephora. else did I buy? 2 bottles of Ribena. The pineapple and passion fruit kind. Because I like that juice. And that was it really. So then I came home, had some dinner with the parents, had a chat with them about what my pain consultant guy said, which I haven't even told you yet what he said. I think I said, I don't know. It's been a pig of a day. I'm so tired. Just gonna have a cup of tea, read my book for a bit, and have a bag of mini cheddars because it's been that kind of day. Just uploaded the vlog. Imi hasn't been sick again. She's had some more wet food. She is absolutely fast asleep on my blanket. Like, just to prove a point, she's just gone like this. I just feel really cute. So I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna go and drink my tea. And I will see you hopefully for a less emotional, less stressful Wednesday. So see you on Wednesday, guys. Good night. Good Wednesday morning, guys. It is 10 to 10. Oh, do you know what? Feeling so hopeless today. Like, I'm going to have to try and get my uncle some carers, I think, because he just can't cope on his own. He just can't cope on his own. The house is a mess. He's washing himself with dishcloths, not flannels. Like, he just can't cope on his own. Like, it's just an absolute frigging nightmare. Like, feel so hopeless where that's concerned. Like, it's just, he fell out of bed at the hospital this morning. He's had a fall, like, because he's so weak. He just, yeah. Anyway, he's still in hospital. He's going to be in for a couple of days at the very least. So I'm feeling totally and utterly exhausted today. Like, don't even know how I'm standing up today after the last 2 days. So, but I've got to keep going because I've got things to do. Supposed to be seeing my friend tomorrow, but I might have to put her off. I might have to rearrange that for next week because it's just a bit mad here at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to do some of this drying up and sort some washing out and stuff for my mum. My mum's, I bought my uncle some pyjamas yesterday, but they're going to be too big for him, so I bought extra large, and he's not extra large. Like, going to be too big, so my mum's going to go and change them for him. But yeah, it's just a bit chaotic. Just trying to help, like, pull together as a family and do what we can for each other, and help as much as we can. So yes, that's all that's going on really. I'm waiting for the vet to phone for Rumi's blood results. As soon as I get those back, I'll let you know, but I'll just catch up with you in a bit, guys, because it's just a bit chaotic here at the moment. So see you in a bit. Guys, it is 10 to 1. Just heard back from the vet, and hang on, all of Emmy's bloods are good. Whoa. Such a relief, like, you don't know how much of a mess I look, how relieved I am. She's vomited again today, but think she went too long without food again, so we've just wrote down a feeding routine, it's like a baby, for her, and the vet has done a prescription for some more ranitidine, which I will be going down the vet's this afternoon to pick up, so she can have some more of those for a couple of weeks, see if that helps and if the feeding regime improves. If not, then she will need some imaging done of her belly. But all is well, her thyroid is fine, electrolytes fine, liver is fine, kidneys are fine, everything is good blood wise. She's a healthy little puss. So she's in the front room laying on a pillow cleaning her leg. She looks like a ragamuffin because she's got a little shaved bit on her neck, but she's my rag, she's my little rag. So yeah, my blanket's in the wash because she threw up all over, but she's fine. My uncle is still in hospital. Mum and Dad are going in to see him this afternoon to take his case in. We don't know what's going on with him yet, but who knows. No surprise really. Like, I know it sounds awful, but I was expecting it soon, so we'll just have to plod along till we know what's going on with him. So yeah, that's what's happening. So I'm gonna go and have a rest because I am hella tired today. Have a rest. Then I'm gonna go down the vets, pick up Ibby's tablets and stuff, and then I am gonna go to the chemist to pick up my tablets and stuff, and then yeah, so that's what's happening. So yeah, and I've got my medication to do when I get back. I was going to try and wrap some presents, but this morning's just like run away with me, so that'll probably have to be done tomorrow now, or I might fit some in this afternoon. So, and then I will see you. Okay, I will see you a bit later. Guys, I've got more drugs in my bag than the local chemist. I've even got drugs for the cat. So whatever you need, I've got you covered. Hey, cold. 22 minutes past 3. Ow. You bastard. That was a good knee and all. I am going to head home now. I've picked up Imi's tablets, put some petrol in my car, topped up my uncle's phone, got the lottery, and picked up the tablets apart from my strong morphine that's not ready till Friday, but that's fine, I'm not desperate for it. So that's all done. So I'm going to go home. Mum and Dad have gone to see my uncle at the hospital. Looks like it's going to piss down, so I am going home and going to sort out my tablets because they need doing. And then I'm going to start some tea later for Mum and Dad before they get home. So yeah, all that is going on, so I just thought I'd update you. That's it. I look and feel like shit today, so that's that. But I hope you're all gonna focus, doing really well, and I'll have a proper catch up with you when I get home because we're out of focus. Guys, so just wanted to show you little limbs. Say yippee. She's being a bit rude. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Yeah, she's been a lot better today. She was sick this morning, but I think she just needed some food. A little belly gets a bit empty. It's my mother. So I've been to the vets and picked up her tablets. Is she babe? Say hi guys. Hi guys, I got a bit of a poorly belly, but Mummy got me some pills, so I should be better soon. So yeah, aren't I pretty? So I'm such a pretty pussycat. Yeah, but my mummy, she does look after me well. And I got this lovely blanket to lay on. Yeah. So she's had a peel this afternoon, haven't you? And she's had some more dinner. She's kept that all down, haven't you? And the sick came out blanket, my new blanket, so that's good, didn't it? If it didn't, I'm not bothered. It was only £8. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit brighter today. My uncle's okay. He's had 2 bags of blood, so he's good. Feeling a lot better today. So who knows? He might be out of hospital. Hopefully he's out of hospital quicker than last time because he was in for 5 weeks. Where you goes in? Where you goes in? Oh, you're gonna be. Sorry guys, I'm not being rude, but I was a bit tired. I'm gonna have a bath now. So I am gonna read my book, have a cup of tea, all of that jazz. So I'm really sorry if this week's vlog's come across as me being a bit blue, and I know I had a little cry the other day, but you know, you can't, life's not all, you know, fun and games, is it? And laughy. So, oh, she's cleaning her foot now. Oh, I love her little feet. So yeah, so life's not all, you know, fun and games. It's not, is it? No, it's not. I wish it was, but it's not. But yeah, it's been a bit stressful this week. I think that's the word that really springs to mind, rather than like depressed or anything like that. It's just stressful. But tomorrow I was going to see my friend Nick, but I did cancel that because I don't really feel comfortable leaving this one at the moment for very long, and even though my mum and dad are going to be around, I just don't really want to leave her for very long. I mean, would you want to leave that? No. And also, obviously, I didn't know what was going on with my uncle, and Nick's not well herself at the moment, so I just said to her, let's just leave it for the moment. We've got plenty of time, you know, we'll leave it. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, oh, she's such my little babies, So yeah, I've wrapped my friend's present today, so I can send that off tomorrow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I love Christmas. Everywhere you go. Oh, I could watch her clean for hours. Look, it's so really gets in that paw, right between the tootsie toes. Right between them tootsie toes. So cute. So yeah, guys, that's what's happening. So I'm gonna love you and leave you for Wednesday, for hump day, and then I will see you all for Thursday. So yes, I will love you and leave you. See you very, very soon. Night night. Good Thursday morning, guys. It is 11:05. She's blinking at me, and she's like, talking to yourself again, Mum. What be going on? She's just been my model for my book Instagram. So go over to spoinielovesbooks on Instagram and check out Imi's little modelling debut. Bless her. Right. It'll be Thursday. Chloe be fucked. Literally. I am so tired. I got body spray in the back of my throat. I am so tired. So I got up at 8 o'clock with all good intentions of going to Home Bargains with the parents and for a coffee with the parents. No. Have got a very, very bad headache bordering on a migraine today. So my mum looked at me, she was like, go back to bed. I've been up and down all night feeling really rough. She was like, just go back to bed, babe. You've got a free day. Go back to bed. So I gave my mum a couple of things I needed from Home Bargains present-wise and some money because I'm going to get Imi's vet something because she's been so freaking good with Imi. And I went back to bed and woke up about 10:15. I've had a cup of coffee and a piece of toast and took my tablets, and I've just got out of the shower and put on some nice fresh PJs. So I feel all fresh and clean, brush my teeth and that stuff. I've just took, I got some book mail in the mail. So I've just took a picture from my book Instagram, and I'm just going to edit that and shove that up quickly. My blog has had to go a bit by the by for the last sort of 2 weeks, which I'm not happy about. but it's just been a bit of a nightmare with my uncle in hospital. He's got to go and have a colonoscopy tomorrow, so he's not happy. Imi's a lot better today. She hasn't been sick yet. I'm just going to knock on wood. She's had her tablet twice now. She's had her breakfast. She's having a good clean at the moment, so she looks good at the moment. She's going to have some lunch in a minute. I'm going to feed her. And yeah, so all is good so far this morning. My uncle's okay. He's had his blood. He doesn't like being nil by mouth because he doesn't understand it because of the autism, so he's not very happy about that. But sometimes you just got to do that. I don't like being ill, like being in pain, but you know, don't have a choice in things, do you? So I know it sounds harsh, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I've got loads of things, not loads of things, but I've got presents to wrap down in this corner here. I've got dusting to do in my bedroom, and I have got a blog post to write. But you know what? My body is just screaming at me today and saying, you need to have a bit of a rest. Like, I was in London all day on Monday. Tuesday I was at the hospital all day for an appointment. I'm running around all day Tuesday. Like, not literally running, but I was on the go all day. Yesterday I had a little bit of a rest in the morning, and then I was out and about yesterday afternoon getting Emmy's tablets, getting iron medication, putting petrol in my car, sorting everything out, medication wise and doctors wise and things like that. So I am shattered. So I'm going to have a complete rest day. I'm not going to do, and I wrapped presents again last night because I need to send my friends off up to Wales tomorrow. So I'm not going to do any wrapping. I'm not going to do any dusting today, any cleaning. I'm just going to have a complete rest day. And then tomorrow I've got a B12 at 11 AM. So I can get up at a reasonable hour. I can dust my bedroom before I go and do the B12, go and post Amy's present off, go and have my B12, and then after that I can come home, edit my video and blah blah blah, and then at the weekend I can then wrap some presents, change my bed and do what I normally do at the weekend. So that's the plan. So guys, I probably won't see you much today because it's a rest day for me, but that's good because I've got quite a bit of footage I think this week. So I'll quickly show you what Emmy's up to at the moment, which she's just cleaning her towel. So that's what Emmy's doing. So she's just having a clean. Emmy cat. No, she's right in there, so you're not going to get a hello from her. And I'm going to go and feed her so she doesn't throw up. And I will catch up with you. Oh, now a leg in the air. Oh, no, you don't want to see that. Definitely don't want to see that. And I will catch up with you probably this. Oh, lovely limbs. We've got to be done. Got to be done. I will catch up with you later this afternoon, guys. Guys, good evening. And welcome to a very spotty clo. They just seem to have erupted out of nowhere this afternoon, which is jolly nice of them, isn't it? So I haven't caught up with you a lot today, but I did say this morning that probably wouldn't, because to be honest with you, I have had a day where I have done fuck all. Because I have been tired, and I am still tired. I've had a headache all day. To be honest with you, I feel pretty pissed off tonight. I feel really cheesed off, and part of me feels so happy the fact that my Emmy's okay, that our bloods are okay. We're gonna just knock on wood. That's all superstition, but we haven't been sick today. We've had all our wet food and we haven't been sick, and we have had our tablets since yesterday night. So we've had last night's, this morning's and tonight, so we've had 3 tablets. And she's looking really well, so she's fine. She's had a really good day today. We've had no sick, so I'm really happy about that. My uncle's got to have a colonoscopy tomorrow, which, if you don't know what that is, it's the tube up the bum basically, where they look into the bowel to see if his tumour's grown and if it's actively bleeding. He's had 2 bags of blood. He's fine, basically. He's fine now. He's fine. So I'm not going to visit him because my mum went into the ward yesterday and they're making the bed next to Ian gown up, wear masks, but no one else. So he's obviously an infection risk. The bloke opposite Ian has got gangrene in his wound and it stinks in there, and I am immunosuppressed. And Mum spoke to the nurse and the nurse said, no, do not allow her anywhere near this ward, because this is a medical ward and we have patients in here who have got C. difficile, MRSA and wound problems, and no, she's not allowed in here. Her surgeon, her doctor would say no, we would say no, no, do not allow her anywhere near this ward, no. So yeah, like I say, I take a risk every time I go to the hospital for an outpatient's appointment. I take it at my own risk going to the hospital, you know what I mean? So I took a risk going to A&E on Tuesday to see my mum. That was a risk. So, you know, I'm not going to make it the risk any worse by going onto a ward where there is active infection, and you know, so I'm not going to go and see him. He understands that. I've spoke to him on the phone today twice and he's fine. So yeah, he's obviously not fine, but he's fine as he can be. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I was supposed to go out with my friend, but I just said to her I can't do that at the moment. She's totally fine with that. Tomorrow I have a vitamin, sorry, I'm looking at my calendar, vitamin B12 jab at 11 o'clock, so I shall go and do that. And I'm just going to have a couple of, I'll show you, cracker bread with like soft cheese on, because I haven't eaten much today and I'm feeling a bit nauseous, so I think I need to eat something. So I'm going to have those and a cup of tea, take the rest of my tablets, and then I'm going to have a good read of my book, which is by Tim Weaver. I love him, and it's called I Am Missing. And haven't spoken about my books for a while, 307 pages in, bloody fantastic. I got book mail the other day. I got The House Swap by Rebecca Flynn something, and Karen Perry, Your Closest Friend. But if you want to see what they are, then check out my book Instagram, which I will leave on screen, The Magicking of Editing, and Imi very kindly helped me take that picture, my glamorous assistant. She's a good girl, aren't you, Ims? Yeah, your ear roll's going. Yeah, so that's all good. So I will let you go and I will see you on Friday. On Friday, oh God, it's Friday, especially this week. See you on Friday, guys. Good Friday morning, everyone. It's absolutely raining here and awful day, and that matches the way I feel, because I've got a really bad headache, and I am so tired, so I don't feel good at all today. It is 10:30, not long woken up. Just gonna have a cup of coffee and read some of my book for a while. I've done all the bits I need to do. My uncle's going down for a colonoscopy today to see what's going on in that sort of area. Imi is, touch wood, Imi's fine. She hasn't been sick since Wednesday, and she's been on an exclusively wet food diet and she's on her tablets, so that's really good. So yeah, that's good. I was going to go to the doctor's today and have my B12, but I've moved it to Tuesday because I just feel horrific. So yeah, sorry this week has been a bit moany slash cryy slash disastrous slash weird slash just weird. But that's how life is sometimes, all of those slashes together, eh? So yeah, probably just gonna have another nice chilled day today as I feel so rough. So coming in. So I will catch up with you sporadically throughout the day and let you know what's happening. So I will see you very soon, guys. So this is what I'm up to. Wrapping presents. Yeah, I hate this job. Don't mind buying them, but I hate wrapping them. The clip before this you would have seen, or I might put this in before the next clip you'll see, is a montage, so enjoy. But yeah, I'm just wrapping presents. Done some for my mum and now I'm doing mine because I'm mindful that I need to get my arse in gear, but just, yeah. So, better get going, better I? So this is what I'm doing, guys, on a wet, rainy, windy, cold Thursday afternoon. Fun times.
Yo, I gear up, ease out the door. What a sudden scare, fast awakened by the coldest breeze I felt this year. Struck sharp like a spear, don't wanna grin and bear this. Feel like hopping on the planes to somewhere where air is warm and nice, making my life easy. Instead of standing here in my doorway freezing, these thoughts are teasing me. Had enough season, I really don't need another reason. I'm leaving. Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. I'll leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Longing for a shore where the sun's stroking my back. I'll leave the cold behind. Okay. Not really, what is this? Let's get down to business. Summertime so far away, I gotta take this holiday. Wanna play on sand dunes by the shore damn soon. Don't really care if it's Bali or Cancun, as long as I'm there, drinking the air with my baby beside, throwing wings in her chair, stinking weather, picking fights with me, constantly biting me. Want warm weather now? Alright, give me. Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. Leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Longing for a shore where the sun's stroking my back. I leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Tickets booked, destination settled. Pack a wicked book and leave the thick sweater. So heat better eat where the feet touch ground. Seek sweet sea breeze and the soothing surf sound. Most of me says flee fast from this dark place, but a part of my heart still likes it this way.
I'm not holding you too close because I do like to get up close and personal, but my skin is disgusting. So I've got so many spots. I look like a fucking Dalmatian. No jokes. So it's Friday night. It's 8:10. I'm coming to sign off with you. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week, guys. It's been a week. Imi is fine. She's over there cleaning her belly, so she'll be fine. She's been on an exclusively wet food diet now since Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? Oh, another two, I can't remember. It's been such a mind week. And she's been on her medication since Wednesday and she's fine. So I'm not, and her blood's full come back fine as well, so I'm not worried about her at the moment. She's all fine. My uncle's fine. He's having 2 more bags of blood tonight and he's had an endoscopy down the throat. We thought it was the other end, but it's not, it was that way. and it shows that his gist tumour that he's got is slightly eroded at the top, so that could have been bleeding. It's not actively bleeding anymore, and he's got a polyp in his stomach, so they've taken a biopsy of the polyp just to make sure that he's not cancerous, and they're giving him 2 more bags of blood. He had a slight fever yesterday, so they've put him on some broad spectrum antibiotics. If the fever goes down over the weekend and his blood count continues to rise, he might be able to come home next week, hopefully, because my uncle's got autism, bless him. He doesn't understand, and he's moaning like crazy about the food and about the fact that he's getting no sleep because he likes to go to bed at like 7 o'clock at night and get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's his routine. So he doesn't understand, you know. So it's hard. It's hard on us and it's hard on him. I don't talk about it a lot, but about him, but it's really difficult for us as a family to talk to him and communicate with him, and we do our best, but it's hard to make him understand that he's in there because he's ill, and sometimes you just have to get on with it, but he doesn't understand that because of his autism, so it's difficult. But yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to come home sooner the better for him. Sorry, I've got the shakes, I don't know why. So yeah, so I'm going to sign off with you guys. The video before this I've just uploaded tonight is a skincare routine. It's obviously not fucking working, is it? But it's just hormones and the fact that I have a skin condition, so that's what's going on. And the fact that I haven't used my skin cream from the doctor gave me probably for about 3 weeks, because I completely forget because it's in the fridge, and just forgot. So I'll put that on tonight, and hopefully that will help take these. I've got like 4 come up here, 1 come up here, 1 come up over here, 1 come up my head, so I need to sort that out tonight. So yeah, and it's stress. I've been stressed this week, so I've noticed that stress is a big like inflammation for my skin. So I'm gonna say goodnight. Thank you. So go check out that skincare routine, that's what I'm saying. Go give it some like, leave a friendly comment, all of that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying this first week of Vlogmas. I am going to upload the Vlogmas as 4 weekly vlogs. Who said it was supposed to be, who wrote the rules on saying that Vlogmas was supposed to be a daily thing? You've probably got enough in your inbox to plough through anyway, so I'm going to do it as a weekly. I've spoke to a couple of other YouTubers, and that's how it's going to be for my channel anyway. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a friendly comment down below, and don't forget to come back same time, same place next week for another edition of the weekly vloggage situation. And thank you so much for joining me on this Spoonie Life Lover adventure. So I have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next bright and early Monday morning. See you soon, guys.